Hello friends, welcome to Wisdom Drops. I'm Sripriya. So today I'm going to tell about the biggest lies or the resume lies that you have to avoid. So before watching this video, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click bell icon for upcoming notifications. So as I said, I'm going to tell about the biggest resume lies to avoid. So what are these lies? So the video covers about lies on your resume. Why and even reasons for the lies and 3 resume lies as well as how you can get caught on CV, how to avoid lying on a resume. So lies on your resume. So more people lie on resume because they think no one will check and verify. Getting caught could lead to career damage. So friends, what is this more people like? So people will mention that, for example, they wanted to get into an IT company or any other business thing, and they did not have any previous experience that they really worked in an IT company in a previous company, but they just mentioned that yes, I have worked for 5 years, where there is no experience itself, and you mention it as I worked for 5 years. So people, when you mention a lie in your resume, you will definitely caught and you will get caught, and even you may lose your career opportunity for furtherly. So never ever mention the anything which is not done or not experienced by you in a resume. Reasons for the lies. So what is the biggest what are the wild reasons that people mention lies even in their resume? So some reasons could be like fear is the main reason. So they have a fear that they may get a job without any experience. Who will give a job? So never think like that, because when you are a fresher, you just make that you are a fresher, and if you want in a need of training, just they will ask them that you wanted some training. So they will train you, but never ever mention that you have an experience previously without no experience itself. Then followed by fear of not being good enough. So even regarding according to their personality appearance, also people can think that they will not be suitable for job. So I have to mention some other things that can impress a recruiter. Then fear of not measuring up to their peers. Peers is a person or a team people that you daily communicate in your particular company or the job or the place where you work. So even there will be a fear that you can't communicate or be a very good person to your peers, can also lead to a lie in your resume. Fear of not getting called for interviews. So even you just think that only because of your details that you have mentioned, people will impress and give you a job. Never ever think like that. Always it doesn't depend upon your resume, not it depends upon your educational qualifications, nor it depends upon any other things. Always it only matters about the presentation, the way you're honest, the way you speak in a soft way. These only fetch you a job rather than any other resume or the CV or the educational certificates or your experiences. Only always think about your first confidence, your body language, your appearance. Then 3 common resume lies. So mostly in what fields or where will you make lies? So you may lie during your educational embellishments. So if you have just completed only 10th standard with just a passed marks, and you may write on your resume that you have scored a 90% of navigation. So such type of mistakes. And you just have completed your education in a government campus, and you're writing that you have completed your education in the highest board of education school or the university. Even there will be a lie. So in similar way. And date deception. So what is the date deception? You have worked for so and so date, and you are telling that I have worked for any other more than that day. So your dates, your months, your years of experiences comes under your date deception. Then skill stretching. So you doesn't have any skills. For example, you can't speak in a debate, but when you mention that I can speak in a very well way, I can manage in a debate, or the teamwork, or you can pile up a project. So please, without any experience, if you are giving such type of commitments to the person, even that comes under your lie. So how can you get caught on CV? So skill assessment, social media research, background checks. So always when you mention, for example, I told that if you have scored a less aggregation in your 10th standard and if you're mentioning the highest aggregation, obviously they will ask you to submit your 10th class certificates, right? Then they'll compare with the CV. So what will happen? You'll definitely get caught because your CV details are some other and your 10th class certificate aggregation was some other. So definitely, and even your recognition, like the university. So as I said, if you're working, you came from a background of government and then getting into the highest recognized, the same way they'll check your certificates. And even people never think that people will never get caught you, because see friends, like whatever the mistake you make, like by the person, by the way you behave with that behavior, or like when you are getting into any particular skills and you have to mention or you have to present your skills and you're not doing anything, you'll definitely get caught. So in such things, so you can easily get caught regarding your CV. And followed by how to avoid lying on resume. So what is the best way to avoid the lying? So you don't have experiences, if you have less aggregation and if you don't have any communication skills, it's okay. You just be honest to your resume or the person who give you the job. Because when you just get caught, you will definitely lose your career opportunity from not only that particular company but also from any other companies. So always be honest, not only for your resume. So it's better if you give your presentation only in the confidence way, like whatever the little knowledge that you have, you just present that in a perfect way. So friends, I hope you all got the details right. So this is all about today's video. I will be coming up with such type of videos. If you like this video, please raise a thumbs up, share with your friends, and even comment in a comment section like what type of videos you wanted, so that I will be ready to give you all the videos that you wanted. So thank you for watching.